boundary. It's a fast outfield, there's no stopping that one. Sehwag has a boundary.
Wasn't that far away from that field at short play wicket, but it went so quickly off the turf and then raced away along the outfield. Very quick onto the back foot.
That was an exceptional delivery. Unplayable. The good thing about that for Virender Sehwag was that he didn't poke at it, he just kept his bat stationary. Bit of misfielding there will allow them to come back in the second. Sacred is.
The Sehwag is watching chumming the Vaas till the very last possible second. He's played a lot from the crease, not moving his feet too much. Waiting to decide whether to go out and play one of these smashing drives that he gets straight in the crease and punch at it. He's done it a few times.
That was just a little short. Not really, just a little bit of room, and Sehwag has hit it on the rise and he's got to go back for 3. Didn't quite get a hold of it, but he's got 3 effective runs. I think that probably got an inside edge as well. It's probably going down there. But they've got a deep fielder in place now for Virender Sehwag. They got him on the hook in the first test.
That ball, plenty of time to move. A lot of movement inside and then a very thick inside edge.
Oh, that's really taken off and it's gone for 4. So that's the kind of variations in bounce that we've been seeing on this track, and it's also been given away.
Yes, for a moment I thought Prasanna Jayawardene might have been penalised, but he has umpired off quite rightly. Really took off. Almost ballooned.
If you take a closer look at where that landed, it certainly must have landed on one of those ridges where you'd expect the ball to be hitting where the wicket is going upwards. And hence that kind of bounce, because otherwise it's very difficult to get that kind of bounce. Outside the offside. They say it's all happening here.
Sehwag is aware the areas where he's pitched the ball, and when he's got it somewhere there, back over him, too short, he's troubled the batsman.
Gone away from the length and it's just stood up and it's been thrashed by Sehwag. 50 comes up for India.
Similar delivery where he got out in the last match, but on that occasion he was much in control. There you go. wasn't really looking to hit it towards square leg, looking to hit toward mid-wicket. In control. Down the track and hit it over the top. I think it will go all the way. Has gone for the first 6 of the match.
Dismissive shot from Sehwag. Use of the feet, plays past the bowlers. They're sitting. Measure of composure. Plays slow bowling equally well. Doesn't give it that much air. I mean, this when he was down the track. Just one level. We saw almost the same thing happening in the SCV. And this ball from the far and then Murali. Similar sort of end in the wind direction going across the screen. Have his initial burst from the city end. He's not going to stop playing his shots. That will run across this soggy outfield. 11 off the over. 61 without loss.
Slashed away. Great shot. A typical Sehwag shot. He really so he's looking to take on the Sri Lankan bowlers now.
What a shot. Just the room outside the off stump. Wasn't that short? It was almost on the bounce and he's played almost a square drive. That's what he does. He just goes on. Again, not too much foot. That's beautifully played. He was just literally caressing it and the ball has sped away to the fence for a splendid boundary. So now this qualifies India's best partnership on this ground. 18 without loss. Look at that. It wasn't even a half volley.
Absolutely, and that is why I think Sehwag could be so dangerous. He can be devastating playing those big shots. Beautifully struck. This Vaas, diving Vaas. Great shot again. End of the over. 80 without loss. Well, straight away puts good 11 away for 4. Rolls back and places the ball into that wicket area on the offside. Brings up his 50.
That's an exceptionally well played 50. What an effort. Indian team has taken a lot of flack after their performance in the first test, and this is a tremendous fight back, at least a good beginning.
Muralitharan coming round the wicket. Once again, just steers it into that region.
Brings up the 100. Just holding his ground. He's reading the flight well, Virender Sehwag. A little bit of space outside the off stump and he's latched on. There's no fielder there. Square of the wicket on the offside. Now they've got a fielder.
Previously. Well, this time sit straight and another boundary. Fine shot.
Well, if you bowl like that, it's going to be put away. Wherever you keep your fielders, you can't set a field for bad bowling. He's pitching it far too short, Murali, from round the track, round the wicket. This is short, he's pulled it down, and Virender Sehwag is quick to dispatch it.
He's got a field which is predominantly more on the onside. He's not getting the turn he's really looking for, particularly with that off break of his. Smashes at that one, but he didn't read it right. Managed to keep it along the ground. Oh, they take the second, and that's good running in fact. I think Sehwag realized that Vaas down on the line was meandering along, taking it. Ball came in. Oh, glorious shot. Hit it on the half volley.
bowl.
Put away nicely by Sehwag. Vaas has got too many in the deep at fine leg, and the deep bank was square leg, but that was too short and it didn't bounce either. It was there to be pulled and hit in front of mid-wicket, and Sehwag did just that.
Now that's flown past Van Dort's left. It was in the air. I think it would have carried had he been more to his left. 133 without loss. This one gone down. That flew quickly. Jawardner held a sharp one down at the SSC. That literally flew. Sehwag continuing up to lunch in the same vein in which he's played all through his innings so far. Most runs before lunch at Galle in any test match, surpassing 145 by Sri Lanka against South Africa. It's unusual, you don't see it a lot in test matches, you see it more by players in one-day internationals. 150 comes up. Is that
carried. Oh, hammered it away. Oh, that's a great shot. A fabulous one.
That's remarkable. That really is remarkable. It's the second ball that he has faced after the resumption. Just an amazing personality. Plays with real freedom, regardless of most circumstances.
Oh, drives down the ground. What a fine shot again. Brings up his 100. A very, very good innings. First century in Sri Lanka. Against Sri Lanka. And what a dominant innings this has been. 15th 100, and whenever he makes runs, India's always in control.
87 balls. 87, 15 fours and 2 sixes. It's not only the fact that he has 100, but the style in which he's batting. Extremely aggressive. And why bring it up 100 that is in any different form as opposed to the way that he's been playing all through this innings?
Certainly seem to be in great mood. Actually on the up. Definitely does provide a lot of excitement. Sehwag, whenever he's at the crease. Won't it officially? That's run out for 4 as well. 33 overs ball, once a just concentrating on just that hand-eye coordination and looking to hit it through the offside.
The temptation is there, or the enticement is there, in that there's no one at cover. So
Gambhir dismissal. Take you through the next half, how commentary is going to be out.
Suddenly the runs are not that easy to come by. How a game changes. Amazing how it's so much in the mind, and the opposition with their tails up.
Sehwag on off stump just outside.
And there it is. He's gone over the top this time. But he is about to say may not get the boundary, and he doesn't. Outfield, he is pretty salty and heavy. But the stroke is brave. He's gone over the top.
Yes, he had the confidence that the ball was close enough to him to play the shot. And Kumar Sangakkara just pushing it back on time.
And he came very close to making it 5. There was an appeal against VVS Lakshman, which was reviewed. That's headed for the boundary. Slow outfield or fast, it doesn't matter. Really got after that one, Sehwag. He's reading Mendis well.
Yes, there's that huge gap on the offside. And if it's there, if it's outside off stump, there's every chance for the batsman to do that. That was pushed through a little quicker. Looked like the wrong one, and he picked it up well.
And another, this time short, this time more room for him. Virender Sehwag has got 2 boundaries in consecutive deliveries. Both pretty brilliant.
First one he had to make the stroke, but here it was very short. And if there are no fielders, there's every chance that you can put it away. He hit it very powerfully. Mendis himself knows that he pulled it down too short.
Goes on to 117. Expertly turned for a single. We went on to see virtual eye. It showed that it was clipping the off stump. So technology, well, at times can be a little bit of a surprise.
You can make use of all the technology available, but in the end there are things that a human being has to decide, and definitely that was the correct decision. Muralitharan brought into the attack, and it's a great position, great situation for Muralitharan to come on with 4 wickets already picked up.
Surprised with this overcast nature and the way Vaas has been bowling. He's got 2 wickets. I thought maybe another over, especially when VVS Lakshman has just come in. But obviously they've got their trump card on. They're always searching for an excuse to get Murali back on.
Good excuse.
Excuse or not, he's on.
Good idea.
Absolutely. It's always a good idea. Getting Muralitharan on. Virender Sehwag has been brilliant. Lost 4 big wickets. The interesting answer to that question we had asked about the delicacy at Virender Sehwag's restaurant. Sultan, the king of Multan, he got the 300 there, but Tikri, I don't know what it means. Must try it.
willing to try. Arun?
Means triple century, but obviously, yeah, it's based on the 309 that he got. And it cost 309 as well, so it better be good. Oh, that is brilliant. That is a real diggity. That is worth traveling miles to see. Brilliant.
You couldn't do it any better than that. Coming down the track and driving that straight past the bowler. High back lift again. Billy Doctorow just letting it go, avoiding hitting his feet, and well, he did that. 19th boundary for Sehwag, 2 sixes as well. What a strike rate for a test match, 107.9.
Somehow it changed.
So it's got a fielders right on the boundaries, not really playing any shots which is in the air, and this one's nicely played. I think the message has been.
He's had no problem whatsoever, no difficulty at all in working both.
Short ball, and that's been put away into the gap. It may not reach the fence, but they're going to come back for the second. Starts with a friendly short ball that should steady some nerves in the minds of the batsmen. It's always good to get a few runs up early in the morning.
Do you really think, Arun, this man have any nerves? Well, I don't see that.
Neither do I, you're right.
No problem for him. He's got 130 on the board for himself. It's in the air for a little while, but a little bit away from the fielders. Round about fourth slip, floating fourth slip, but gone for the boundary. 230 for 4.
It was in the air. He was again a little lucky that it didn't go to hand. And there was that staggered slip. There was the first slip and a third slip and a fifth slip, and it went in between those. And that's a great shot. There's the fielder in the deep, and he can't make it. There's a fielder position just for that, to dry up Sehwag's boundaries, but he's going after Vaas.
This was the 7th delivery Vaas bowled at Virender Sehwag. That's the last over and this last ball, and every time he swung his bat at the ball and he got 2 boundaries out of it. One went in the air for a little while, so there is a chance. I think Vaas got to just start thinking, or keep thinking on bowling maybe a slow delivery, change of pace. Another one. He's got the fielder back there on the boundary this time. Will take only 1.
This is
21 boundaries, 2 sixes for Sehwag.
Quickest to 5,000 test runs for India. And wager that his runs have come certainly quicker. 150 for Virender Sehwag. 11th score of 150 or more in test match cricket. Make that 3. What a shot. Good use of the feet, coming leg side of the ball. And he's been quiet for long enough. He's decided to branch out again.
Huge gap on the offside. Sehwag had his eye on that. Came out very quickly. Use of the feet. He gave himself enough room so that he could swing the bat from the stumps and hit it through the offside. is required from these two, and it is building.
His gap finding has to be more precise today because Jawardner immediately has set in-out fields for him. He's a long on in play, a long off but not right back on the boundary, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg. So he's had to be a lot more precise because there are a lot more deep fielders and it's a bit risky to take them on to go over them. This is high. Now, has it got enough legs on it? No, it's gone over the ropes. Now, he ran out of room on the boundary there.
Couple of 10 seconds for Sehwag as he went through with the shot. The ball was in the air for a very long time. Oh, he's just stepped over, he's then dropped it and it's fallen over the line. It's Virender Sehwag who's on the field.
He definitely ran out of room. Always have to be conscious of where his footing was. See there, the foot was on the rope anyway.
In the Vaas, he had plenty of time maybe to adjust his feet position, but he was all the time looking at the ball, never for even a fleeting second glance back to see where he was. It's always advisable to have a quick glance down, see where you're standing, then if you can get your hands and feet in a position where you even have your hands outside the rope to catch it.
He's not inhibited, went to sweep, was thinking about the sweep shot. Think about that. First slug sweep was that it was hit slightly into the wind as well, so it could easily have fallen within the boundary. Enough on it. That is when he robbed of a boundary. That certainly would have been 4 had it not hit the stump. 270 for 4.
Where is he? Looks like quite on top of the fort just in front of us.
Did he get some back to that? No shouts of catch it. Javadra got his hands under it but spilt it.
I like the idea of only coming over the wicket. Might have hit the glove on the way up. Could be 2 there. Easy.
He's gone it straight past and it is 6. That is a terrific hit. I got the impression that he was trying to hit it on the onside. He sliced it a bit and yet went, in fact, the safest area in the park, straight over the bowler's head.
Yes, he comes down the track there and definitely looked as if he was going to hit to the leg side. He gave himself room, got his foot out of the way.
Virender Sehwag motters along, he carries on. What an innings this has been. 108. That is close. He's given it not out. He has not changed his decision, and that's the right way to go. If this is to be a success, this review system, it must be that changed only in obvious circumstances, but huge sigh of relief for the batsman, I can assure you. Brilliant. They've gone up, they feel there's some sound, they're up now. There's no review. Now this is the one I think the players will soon realize that they need reviews on, and not waste your reviews on LBW appeals, which which have not been edged. Let's take a look at this one from close up. It's the straight delivery that turns the leg cutter. Now did he edge that?
Double 100 to Virender Sehwag. Fifth score of 200 and above in Test match cricket. Destructive innings and one of the very best you would have seen from anyone at this level.
Oh, what an innings this has been, really. You could see the entire dressing room. They're on their feet. Sehwag, an innings for his team in the context of the Indian innings. This has been a wonderful innings. Apart from Sehwag and Gambhir, we haven't really seen too many runs there. Apart from Lakshman, 30 odd low down. Complete dominance, and you could see even the Sri Lankans fully appreciative of the manner in which he's played. 22 boundaries and 4 sixes. This is how the 200 came. Just squeezed it between those two fielders. I think there was a sense of relief there because he's worked so hard for them.
Sehwag is only the second Indian to carry